Hey, namaste everyone. Ram here, your DNA hacker. I'm back for part 3 of coronavirus prevention. Again, I'm doing an English and a Spanish version. So if you prefer Spanish, wait for the Spanish version. Will be coming out more than likely in a couple of days from the publishing of this video. All right, so let's begin. This video, I was thinking of doing a breathing exercise, but I'll leave that for part 4. So part 4 is going to be an immune boosting exercise, breath concentration, and energy work exercise. And then the video after that is going to be a meditation that enhances your natural killer cells. These are the cells that are designed, as I explained in part 2, to recognize any cell that may be infected and kill it, lyse it, remove it. They basically engulf, take them in and remove them so that they don't then release more virus. If the virus spreads too quickly, infects too many cells and generates too much debris, then this debris is going to start to obstruct your passageways. You're not going to be able to sweep it out, and it's complicated if you have any other respiratory ailment or if you're a smoker. If you're a smoker or you know somebody who smokes, please urge them to take a break. This is a time to reevaluate and consider breaking that habit, because smokers are at a very, very high risk of developing the worst symptoms. And so I discussed that a little bit about that in part 2. Make sure you watch parts 1 and 2. I don't make any money off this. I'm just doing this to serve. It's because parts 1 and 2 really go into some of the core. I already talked about the heart of the immune system. Then I talked about the pathology and some supplements to boost immune function. And today I'm going to be talking about the role of intermittent fasting. All right? So intermittent fasting means that I will periodically allow my body to rest and cleanse, particularly my digestive tract. My digestive tract is not really meant to be eating and consuming, and particularly how humans consume very highly toxic foods that are hard to digest, foods that generate a lot of free radicals which are charged particles that damage my DNA and lead to all sorts of other problems. They're going to alter my biochemistry. And I'm wearing the sun because the shades, because the sun is out and it's really bright. I really wanted to get this video in for you guys. All right. So intermittent fasting, for example, would be that I say I'm going to do a 3-day juice cleanse, let's say. And so I go, let's say, to raw juice, or I buy the produce at home at the supermarket. I bring it home, and I have a machine, a cold press juicer, a masticating juicer that rotates as you put the veggies and the fruits in and the herbs. It rotates and it grinds almost like chewing, and it releases the juice with less damage and oxidation to the fruits and vegetables. So I go to some place and I get a juice cleanse for the day, for the 3 days, or I get the fruits and vegetables and I'm going to make them myself. And so that would be an example of an intermittent cleanse. It could be also weekly. I could go 1 day a week, and once a week, let's say on the weekend, I don't eat anything. I give my body a rest. I just have fluids, let's say, or maybe just a little juice cleanse. I allow my body to try to reset. So again, all we're really attempting to do for health and wellness is to keep our body in a state of harmony. And oftentimes what we do is we keep pushing ourselves to extremes, and we never allow ourselves to reset back to that harmonious state, and we're never in a state of harmony. So fasting, when I get to benefits, is used in some countries, such as Russia. I think there's a documentary on this, on the use of fasting for, maybe on Netflix if you search it, to cure certain chronic conditions, particularly those that are diet-based. The majority, a vast number of conditions, chronic conditions, are food-based. It's what we're eating that is damaging us. Cardiovascular disease, a lot of cancers, arthritis, etc. And so diabetes, type 2 diabetes. And so allowing my body some time, and of course, when you use it clinically for treatment of a disease, the fasting may last longer, maybe 7 days, 2 weeks. And it's going to take a lot more stamina and endurance. Therefore, fasting, really, a benefit of fasting, it builds willpower, fortitude, endurance. It's going to build your energy, and not only serve to lose weight, and improve digestion, but it's really gonna help to reset and recharge you and empower you. So that's something you wanna consider. So try maybe once a week, but considering that this video is being recorded during times where a lot of people are really concerned about their health, also boosting their immune function, I really would reevaluate, watch the earlier videos. I would evaluate my diet. I would start to switch my diet more to a raw, whole plant-based diet. Some things should be eaten organic. If you want to know which ones, join my mastermind, the Hacker Secrets. The book will be coming out later. I'll include a list of foods that must be eaten organic and some of the nastier foods that are GMO based, that are genetically modified, that you should avoid. So we want to try to eat as clean as possible so that our body, like when I explained the previous videos, I said some supplements maybe that were high in antioxidants. I really wasn't, man, I'm really sweating here. I really wasn't trying to state that vitamin C in essence boosts your immune function. It's really the way that some of these supplements and better diet does this is by removing obstacles. I'm actually facilitating healing. But if my body has to work to get things right because I'm overloading myself with damaging foods, too many free radicals, too much DNA damage, too much toxification, etc., too much inflammation, then my body really has to start to turn on programs that it normally wouldn't turn on, and then I'm in a chronic state of inflammation, let's say, where I'm trying to fight off something. I'm trying to repair the damage. Rather than be in a harmonious state where now my energy is abundant and I have a lot of energy now to devote to other things, to actually priming my immune system and being stronger and more powerful. So those are the things that we want to keep in mind. All right. So some options, again, before I get into the benefits, again, are 3 to 7 day. If you're a beginner, you've never done this, I would start at the lower end. Maybe do a 3-day cleanse. That will be simpler. Do a 3-day juice cleanse. My wife wasn't a cleansing kind of person, and she started doing some cleanses, and she does a juice cleanse, and it works fine for her. And you're really gonna find that you're gonna start to kind of get rid of some stuff that you normally wouldn't get rid of. You allow your body to rest and reset. We're gonna talk about this reset later in part 5 when we get to the meditation, where meditation now is gonna allow you to reset stress levels, reset your autonomic nervous system, allow you to really go a little deeper, and the breathing technique as well, allow you to go a little deeper to tap into those automatic areas of your nervous system that you don't have control over right now, but where the power lies. Where now I can start to groom my biochemistry the right way, the way that's going to actually heal me and empower me. And this is what we teach at the Hacker Secrets Mastermind, which if you go to thehackersecrets.com, if this is YouTube, go to the link below. And there, in that 8-week program, I teach you 2 decades in 2 months. It's a phenomenal program. I'm giving it away 75% off to actually get more people to join. It should be going live today. It should be live actually probably at the time of this recording, when this recording is uploaded. All right. So I mentioned again a 1-day cleanse, a juice cleanse. Make sure that juice is not Tropicana juice. You're not buying juice prepared, pasteurized, homogenized, garbage, dead food. Those juices don't do anything. That's water with sugar. What you want is cold pressed, raw, live juice. Remember, water is a good conductor of subtle energies. It's going to be a good transporter of the nutrients that are contained within the raw, live fruits and vegetables and herbs. So when I extract that and drink it, I'm getting an injection of these anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, antibacterial, antiviral, a whole bunch of other things, anti-cancer chemicals. Live, powerful food. We can also supplement that juice cleanse. If you're doing a 3-day cleanse, it's a little rough. You can supplement, if you want a little substance, with a watermelon could be added. You could even add salad, like some clean organic salad. Have it light, on the lighter side, if you really need to eat something. Have some decaf teas or low caffeinated teas. You don't want to drink coffee. Avoid coffee if possible. And also, one of my favorites, which you can drink regularly, is detox infused water. So this is, you've seen it at hotels sometimes, water where you have cut up fruit and vegetables added to the water, and it's been soaking there for at least 2 to 3 hours, preferably overnight. And you can also add herbs. I list here some of my favorite fruits and vegetables that you can add: pomegranates, orange, this is no particular order, basil, mint are 2 really popular herbs, roots, turmeric, ginger, cucumber, berries, and lemon. Any citrus really would beneficial, lemon, limes. We also, in terms of the detox infused water, it's going to boost your immune function. So we're really trying to focus on this and during these times. Boost your energy and aid your digestion and weight loss. All right, other benefits of intermittent fasting, just to finish this, is it's an immune system reset. There was a study from the University of South Carolina in 2014 that showed this. What they found was that a 3-day cleanse was enough to take your immune system and have a kind of increase in the regenerative rate in which you generate cells that are going to be part of the immune system. So your ability in a sense to assemble more immune cells is going to go up. So it's going to actually lead to a temporary decrease in your white blood cell count, but then it's just going to reset everything and then lead to an immune boosting. So it's going to decrease immunosuppression, suppression of the immune system. It's going to help boost that immune system and reset it. So very powerful. And it probably explains some of the healing benefits of using it as a therapeutic modality. You can see it decreases systemic inflammation, one of the 2, along with stress, one of the 2 silent killers of our generation. Most people walk around in a chronically inflamed state that if you get very well versed in it, you can actually recognize it just by looking at the person. Increases programs for detox. So your body's going to activate genetic programs that are going to increase detox activity. For example, detoxing your liver. It's anti-aging, so restricting calorie content not only aids in weight loss and some of the other benefits, but it will also actually is anti-aging, and you age slower, and studies in animals have shown this. It will also increase your brain function, decrease neurodegeneration, cardiovascular disease, really any of the chronic, as I mentioned, ailments that are diet-based, which have a strong inflammatory component worsened by stress. It's one of the reasons why I mentioned The Art of Stress-Free Living. You can get a copy below. That at least 80% of all doctors' visits nowadays are stress-related. All right, so those are some of the benefits. Try cleanses. I don't need to include recipes. Get some of these if you want to do the detox-infused water. I mentioned how you can go about doing this. You can find a whole bunch of juice recipes online. You can find also detox-infused water recipes. Try drinking more hot teas or iced teas that are infused, where you've infused it with some sort of immune-boosting herb tonic, like echinacea or something like that. Ginger, turmeric, so on and so forth. All right. I hope that served you well. My name is Ram, DNA Hacker, Dr. Ramos from DNA Hacker Secrets. Check out the mastermind below. It will change your health and your life, I promise you. Namaste.